Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Grace Miller and Aubrey Tomsick. Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Grace Miller.
And I'm Aubrey Tomsick. How was your long weekend, Grace?
My weekend was really good. How was yours?
Mine was fantastic. Do you know who else had a great weekend?
Girls wrestling?
That's right.
All high school athletes dream of competing at state.
And some Lincoln students lived out that dream over the weekend, and one nearly reached the top of the podium.
Freshman wrestler Kylie Tibbs entered states with a 37-3 record.
She then pinned 3 straight opponents to reach the state championship match at 140 pounds.
But in the title match, she dropped a hard-fought battle, 14-10 to a junior from Avon Lake High School.
Congrats, Kylie, on your incredible season.
Senior Emily Leesburg competed at state for the 4th time. She won 2 of her matches and finished 8th. As a team, the Lions finished 12th, as Olentangy Orange took home the team title.
Here are some of the girls.
I felt pretty excited, even though I worked really hard during the match and the whole year, and so I'm really happy that I placed. It's great because it can help build more girls into the program, and yeah, it's really exciting for me since I'm a freshman and placing 2nd.
Now to the boys. The Lions had 2 wrestlers qualify for state, Musa Jala and Javon Lewis. Javon returned after qualifying for state last year. He won his first match at 190 pounds by decision, but then dropped his next 2 matches to finish with a 43-7 record. Jala lost his first match at 126 pounds and then lost his second match and did not place. Congrats on your 43-7 record, Musa.
Now on to bowling, and for the first time in school history, both the boys and the girls teams qualified for states. The girls hit the lanes on Saturday, and they finished 6th in the team qualifying rounds to advance to the finals. But the girls were knocked out by Troy High School in the final 8 and finished 7th place overall. Gahanna teammates Jordan Carruthers and Lacey Holden tied each other for 22nd place. Casey Burns was 31st. The boys finished 11th in the qualifying rounds, and only the top 8 teams advanced to the finals, and the Lions came up short just by 31 pins. Gahanna was led by sophomore Will Gray, who finished in 11th place with a 660. Congrats, Will. Also, he was followed by freshman Mitchell Jensen and senior Max Stilth.
Another group here at Lincoln that competed over the weekend were our DECA teams. The Ohio State Career Development Conference was held at the Convention Center, and our school had 9 teams compete. All of the teams made it to the final rounds, and 7 teams have qualified for the International Career Development Conference that will take place in Anaheim, California in a month. Here are the results and their placements.
Hey Grace, I think we have someone else joining us in the studio today.
Hey, I think you're right. It's Maddie White.
How are you doing today, Maddie?
I'm doing great. How about you guys?
We're doing great since the start of the 4th quarter.
It really is. And with that, attention seniors, your class photo will be taking place tomorrow morning. It is an opportunity that cannot be reshot, so make sure not to miss it. For more information, Argelina Hungvilai took to the hallways to explain the importance of the picture. Here she is.
Hi, Lincoln. Senior class photos are tomorrow, but what are class photos? Well, it's a way to remember your senior year with your entire graduating class. But make sure to show up and wear your sweatshirts if you're in any club. And also, make sure not to look stupid, like this guy. Make sure to get there at 7:30 in the morning on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, for your senior class photo, and make sure not to miss it.
With spring and summer being right around the corner, students had the opportunity to get a glimpse into the job fair for job opportunities in Gahanna. Some of these businesses include Gahanna Parks and Rec, Skyline Chili, the YMCA, City Barbecue, IEC, and many more. The job fair was very successful and a great opportunity for students to see different options. It allows students to put their names down for jobs they were interested in. Attention to all seniors. If you won a senior superlative last week, then tomorrow you will take your picture for the yearbook. At the beginning of homeroom, head down to the main lobby. Reminder, this picture is only for the people who received a crown last week. If you missed homeroom and have any questions, you can email Jamie Curtis at 25curtisj@gjps.org. Don't forget to be on time to get your picture taken. Well, Lincoln, that's all the news I have for you today. I'm going to send it back to my girls at the news desk.
Thanks, Maddie. Last week, our Lincoln Live class had the amazing opportunity to attend the Columbus Blue Jackets PR and Media Day. The event was held at the Columbus Blue Jackets Arena and held panels of speakers and Q&A questions. We had an amazing time touring the facilities, and we learned so much.
Mr. McConaughey's Foods 1 class is making stir fry. On Friday, they wrapped up the third quarter by learning how to use different knife cuts to prepare different ingredients. Each group started off by cooking all their vegetables in a bowl, then adding in some chicken, and finally adding cooked rice to complete their dish. They got to enjoy what they made with a variety of different sauces. We talked to some students to tell us more.
We learned how to make different cuts on vegetables and stuff, and I don't know, making the food was kind of fun.
I really had fun using the knives and learning how to use them. You know, I've always wanted to be a chef, and it's a lot of fun, and we enjoy making some stir fry.
Do you have a green thumb? Well, there's a club at Lincoln for you. Environmental Club meets once every 2 weeks, and we spoke to the leader, Aubrey Powell, to get all the inside information for you. Here she is.
Environmental Club is having their bi-weekly meeting on Wednesday after school. We are going to be talking about our big presentation for the school board coming up, and that will be on March 21st, but we'll be meeting in H189 after school. It's Mrs. Knight's room.
Attention all students who are interested in joining the Lionettes. There's an interest meeting after school March 20th in room H147. For any questions, contact @officialglhs Lionettes on Instagram or email ransomm@gjps.org. See you there.
It's officially March, which means March Madness, and Mrs. Borger and Mrs. Kopp are taking this tournament to the halls, but with a twist. They decorated their doors for the month and added a fun bracket that everyone can participate in. But instead of your typical basketball bracket, they created one for Disney versus Nickelodeon. We talked to Mrs. Kopp to get more information about how you can vote. Here she is.
So we did a bracket of Disney versus Nickelodeon. I have all the Disney shows on my door. She has all the Nickelodeon shows on her door, and we're doing a bracket. Each round of the bracket takes a week. The first round will end on Thursday of this week, and then we'll start the next round. There's a lot to vote on. I have a QR code posted outside my door. She has one posted outside her door. We have, I was going to try to post them around the school a little bit so that they're a little more visible if anybody does want to vote. Let's see which Disney or Nickelodeon will come out on top.
National Honor Society President Brielle Jackson is hosting NHS Presents Diversity in STEM. This event is an interactive night for the community to learn about STEM career paths and organizations that they can get involved in. Engineers, PhD, and MD students from The Ohio State University will be there to speak about their experience. The nonprofit organization Cool Tech Girls will also be there to provide coding and science activities for students to try. Our very own Gahanna Bioscience students and outside robotics students will also be showing off their work. This is a great opportunity for students to learn firsthand about their future and hear from professionals in the field. This event is open to all elementary school and high school students for free admission. Reminder, this is this Thursday, March 14th at 7 p.m. in Clark Hall, second floor common area. Be sure to check it out.
Grace, do you like chickens?
I love chickens. They're so cute and fluffy.
No, not like that. I mean like to eat them.
Oh, yeah, I love chicken.
Well, there's a new group series called Chicken and Chatting. Delina and Cole chat while they eat chicken. In this episode, they chat about prom. We hope you enjoy. Here it is.
Welcome to Chicken and Chatting
with Delina.
And Cole.
And actually, Delina's fake because she made me pay $25.
I am not fake. I literally was like...
And she's not paying me back.
Hey guys, when we went to Popeyes the last time, Cole's card declined and I had to pay for it. Yummy, and it's a 10 out of 10.
The theme is Midnights.
Mm-hmm.
What color should I wear? Is it prom?
I think that you should wear one of those Taylor Swift bodysuits.
How should I ask? Should I bring him chicken from
Low-key.
Popeyes?
And then like chicken the shape of your face.
What's your hype song gonna be going into prom?
Souvenir by Boy Genius.
Another song I don't know.
You're not an ally, Cole. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Chicken and Chatting, and have fun at prom, but not too much fun.
Bye.
Well, Lincoln, that's all that we have for you today.
We'll see you back on Thursday.
Bye.